Hey Q,
Yo.
it's ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Simply as do, re, mi. ABC with Q and me. Hey, welcome back to ABC episode 123. You know the reason why I said that at the start now. Welcome back to the Studio Podcast episode 123 with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And as you can see, guys, watch the merch, Shoe Dog merch. There you go, guys. It's in the bio. But by the way, it's only for the guys in the States at the moment. I'm just looking for a source from the UK side because I got taxed on these massively, but I don't care. Got the merch in hand. Yeah,
you can buy it. You can buy it in the UK and in the other countries, but the duties you might not want to pay. The shirts are not expensive, but the duties make it like a $50 shirt. You know what I'm saying? When it's really like it's different qualities on there, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because there's deals on there too. There's a lot of deals on. You can get the shirt for the low as $16, but if you're paying duties, it might end up being $50 for one shirt. So
it's crazy. Yeah, the duty hit me. I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna open up a space for. I was been coughing in the background. Sorry about that, guys. The water went down the wrong way. I'm gonna open up. I hate that. It's the worst thing because you keep coughing to clear the back of your airways.
Yeah,
it's
but
horrible.
like it don't work.
Yeah, I'm fine now. But yeah, it's for the guys in the States. I'll look for another source for the guys in the UK and EU because we've got some designs, we've got some extra concepts coming out. I sent you a different design. But yeah, before we go into all the other stuff in the podcast, please do, like I said, like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. Go and follow the bro 808 Kicks 808 Kicks _ ATL. Yeah, and myself, Lovekickscustom. That cough has really got me, bro.
Yeah. I just hit over a stack a few days ago. So
congratulations, bro. Yeah, but go and follow us. The podcast is on the YouTube channels. It's also on all the audio channels as well, so you can go listen to us and join in the antics with me and Q talking. We haven't had a guest in a little while, but we will be coming back with some guests soon. But it's just me and Q today again. But yeah, what are we here to do this week, bro? What are we here to do like we do every week, bro?
Same thing we do. Take over.
Exactly.
We ain't said that in a couple of weeks. We ain't said that.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that. So I come to this week.
Been a little different. We had some things to address, so we was still podding like we pod. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed them pods. But for those of y'all that heard them pods, y'all know it was some segments in there where we went off sneakers. But
yeah.
We good. We ain't doing that no more. It's over.
No. So you address the situation, you move on with positivity, and you keep rolling. But it is what it is. Sometimes life throws you some rotten tomatoes, and you got to just throw them back in the same direction they came from, and then just keep it moving because nobody wants to live in that dirty, old, stingy, negative plane. So we just kind of keep it moving. Exactly, bro. But how's your this week been?
Shout out to the dancer lady. Her birthday was last weekend.
Hey.
So it was supposed to be less than half a week at work.
Yeah.
2 days I did work this week. Felt like, bro, it's been pretty much 100 degrees in Atlanta every day.
Oh man. You showed me.
Yeah, so I dodged 3 of them days. The hottest day, Wednesday was the hottest day, so I dodged that day because I was off. But me and my wife, we went. We was moving around, bro. We was outside. We was outside doing our bougie things, man. got the room at the Grand Hyatt. Shout out to Grand Hyatt in Buckhead.
Yeah.
Shucking and jiving, bro. Just
Hey, that's one way to celebrate. Definitely one way to celebrate.
Doing whatever she wanted to do, pretty much. So.
Yeah. But when it's your time to celebrate your partner, you got to do that. You got to celebrate what they want to do. See what I'm saying? You got to kind of celebrate. Just go with the flow with what they want to do, because it's going to be some awesomeness. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that was our second go round at the Grand Hyatt too. They got some. That's a great hotel, bro. That's a great hotel. I wouldn't shout it out. You know, they ain't paying me. I wish they would. I'll be saying it every 5 minutes. But that's a dope hotel. Like, that's one of the best hotels I ever been to. So
yeah, bro. All I'm gonna say is this week it's been baking. It's been baking here. The humidity's been up. It's been sweltering. We haven't been able to dry off. And somebody broke it down actually. The reason why it's hotter at a lower degree in the UK than it is anywhere else in the world is because the UK has got a lot of water around it, right? And it retains a lot of humidity due to the water. What happens is, and the houses are built with like proper insulation, because normally the houses were built in the 1950s, 1920s, and what happens with that is because that time of period was colder, the insulation in the house keeps that warmth in the house, keeps it like a greenhouse, and this is why it feels baking. So not only do you get the humidity whacked up to a high level, which basically means there's more moisture in the atmosphere, but it's condemned with like the hot weather, and then you can't dry off. Because normally if it's warm and no humidity, you would dry off. You don't. You swelter, and it feels like a absolute sauna, bro. This is why it's horrendous. I had the fan on before we started recording. It's really warm in here, and I've also got like what the hell you ice. No, I don't want the background fan to be like bzzz, but I also got a cup of water, bro.
I have to deal with it, so you got me cussing before time and everything. Turn the fan on. What are you doing? I didn't hear it before we started recording, or maybe I did. Put it on. I don't know. Let's see.
It's on now, so you probably hear the humming. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I do hear it.
See, I'm gonna turn it off. So it's gonna. I will swelter through the pain for you guys. That's fine. But other than that, like just it's warm in the UK, and it gets really warm in the UK. This is why when people from abroad come over to the UK, even at lower degrees, they're baking. It's like, why is the weather like this? That's the reason why the weather's like this. It's crazy humid and it's crazy warm.
That's how it was today, bro. Like they talking about on all the apps and the weather doodads. They talking about 84 degrees. You lying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You lying. Everybody is like, y'all machines broke. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Talking about 84 degrees. Ain't no way in the... I'm sweating buckets, dog. Like, bro, I get in my truck. The AC is maxed out. Blowing on me for 10 minutes plus. And my neck's still wet. Like, why am I've been in the AC for 10 minutes and I'm still wiping sweat. Like, come on, bro.
It's kicking in. It's kicking in. You know what the worst thing is?
But it's been cloudy all day because it rained cats and dogs yesterday. I showed you that.
Oh
too.
Yeah, you showed me that. You sent me an Instagram picture and video.
It was flooding on certain streets, bro. Like streets that had valleys in them. It was flooding everything, bro. Within minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like 10 minutes, it was raining that hard. In 10 minutes, it done created a whole semi floods on certain streets and roadways. But dog, today, I'm talking about, I ain't even see the sun. I done been up all morning outside. I didn't see the sun till like 11 o'clock. But I was sweating the whole time.
That's the worst thing, bro. The reason why it's worse is because that blanket of cloud creates a greenhouse effect. It captures the heat and doesn't let it go, and that's the worst thing, because it's like once the heat starts to penetrate, the UV rays start to penetrate the clouds into your atmosphere, it's over, bro. Because that heat ain't going nowhere. It ain't got nowhere to go. It's sticking down. It's doubling down because of those clouds, and you are done for, bro. bro. This is why you are sweltering, bro, in the morning.
Bro, y'all stay tuned to the next episode of the Weather Podcast. We'll let y'all know what's going to happen next week.
It's great. You know what the worst thing is, right? When you parked your car in the sun and it's beaming through the windows.
Bro, stop.
That's the worst thing, bro.
Bro, when I go to work, I mean, thank God. I don't know who created auto start. God bless that person. I cannot, bro. I open my trunk now. When I'm leaving work, my car been sitting out there in the parking lot for 6, 7, 8 hours. I hit the auto start and I open my trunk. I got an SUV. So I open the biggest door on my car. try to let out.
Get that heat out. Get that heat out.
I open the trunk, bro, before I open any of the doors, dog. I promise you. I didn't even start putting my work bag in the trunk now. I never used to have my bag in the trunk. I've been keeping my bag in the trunk just to have a reason to open the trunk.
Open the trunk. Yo. I'm gonna say, like, the word. I will. It was this bad. You know what? I'm gonna blame it on this. You know that SpongeBob sweat shirt I've got, like, which has got that crazy graphic. Yeah. So that's like tie dye. It's got like different variations of color on it. It's got like blue, green, and all of these different colors onto a white background. So it's been dyed. Man. I wore that, and I wore my cream joggers, right? You know where I'm going with this. Go, bro, go. I pulled up the Amman Jordan airship, the black and white Amman airships, and I thought, you know what, it's a good fit. Bang bang. I stepped out the door. I wouldn't have picked up the red Junes, the Jordan 13 June reds. I mean, bro, beautiful sneaker, absolutely gorgeous. The reviews out now. It is such a nice colorway, so good. Went to the retailers, picked it up, sweltering in my car, aircon on and everything, right? And I went and picked the sneaker up, came back and got back home and took my top off, put it on the radiator, put my cream joggers on, put it on the radiator just to dry because it's sweating. And if it the way I will judge it is, if I've only worn it once, can I wear it again? And I'll put it in the washing otherwise. But I checked the cream joggers out. Why was there a blue and yellow and cream stain on it, bro? Why? Like I sweated so much that the dye
melted
from my. It died onto my other clothes. I was like, no, why? And you know what? The first thing I did was I actually Googled it to see if I could get that joggers because I thought it was a write-off. The trick of the trade is, I'm going to let you into a secret, guys. If you dye a cream joggers, like if you got cream joggers and all of a sudden you get some dye on it, like some either denim or something like that, go and get a microfiber cloth and get 90% or 99% proof alcohol, right? Don't drink it because you'll die, but dab it on the cloth and dab it all over, and you start to see it erase. If it doesn't, dab it in the actual 99 proof alcohol and 90% proof alcohol, put it in the washing machine, and it came out, bro. It just gone. And my missus was like, saved you. Don't worry. She's a savior this today. Shout out to the missus. Tricks of the trade. Yeah, it's 99% zero alcohol. It's gone. The print, like, it's no longer got that blueprint. It's cream back to where it was before. It just broke down the dye and it just washed away.
Wow.
So tricks of the trade. She literally saved my. I love those cream joggers. It's just the cream joggers, like cargo cream joggers with a silver swoosh on the pocket. Yeah, absolutely dope.
Yo. Yo.
What's up?
You see that shoe?
Yeah.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
That's the Jordan 1 Royal Tone.
Yep.
That's Rod.
Did you just pick up a sneaker?
Rod.
But you don't like Jordan 1s?
Rod, my brother.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
The Royal Toe. Remember when he couldn't get the Royal Toes and he was going crazy about the Royal Toes?
Oh, yeah. I remember that on the pod. Yeah, I remember that on the pod.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Right.
There you go.
That Rod.
Did you just literally live message you on the podcast, yeah?
Yeah, he just got the Royal Toe.
Yo, I missed out on that. I missed out on the Royal Toe, and when it first came out, you can get it for cheap now. But I was like, I don't need it. I want the actual Royals. I just want the OG Royals. I'll be happy with them rather than the Royal Toes. You can get the Royal Toe for quite cheap.
I wish I could call him, bro. I want to call him, but I don't want to.
Nah,
you gotta get Rod
cool.
back on the pod at some point.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Bro,
man. Rod
shout out to
finally
bro.
got the Royal Toes.
Yeah, but by the way, guys, that's if you want to remove dye from clothing, that's the way to do it. Make sure that's one of the tricks of trade, and that's how you get dye out of your clothes. They're absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, June Red 13th, gorgeous sneaker. But yeah, that was a good week. That was definitely a good week, bro.
Yeah, man, I had a pretty good week, man. Shout out to everybody that participated in and my wife have a great birthday. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Shout to the dancing lady for her birthday week as well. You know what's really funny? You called a dancing lady, and you was talking to her on the phone to me, and I ended up putting ABBA Dancing Queen, and you started laughing.
Watch out, man. Hey, she here. She go pop up on the eyes.
Oh yeah, we might have another segment of what do you call it? What was that segment we invented for her?
Don't worry about it.
I have to go back to the podcast and listen to
First
it.
quick
But yeah, no. We still got a couple of things. Sneaker problems. So one of the bros put out this week, one of these sneaker problems is when you get so many sneakers, it's hard to organize your boxes. Have you got that problem yet, bro?
It's not hard. What you mean?
Now I'm talking like when you got too many boxes and you have to kind of trying to organize it.
Stop buying sneakers.
I'm looking in that corner right there. I've got the Leaning Tower of sneakers right in the corner there, bro.
Right, you asking me, dog. You the person need to be answering this question. I've got control of my stacks.
Yeah, you're
I'm in full control of my stacks at this point. I'm confident in my ability to maintain the integrity of my stacks. I'll be honest with you, because I mean, we talked about it on the pod before. You know, there's levels to it. You know, I ain't concerned about levels. I'm only concerned about levels to a certain degree. Put it like that.
Yeah.
Certain, some levels don't move me. The levels that I'm concerned about, will slowly reveal themselves as I continue to build my collection, you know. And that's not for me to even determine. That's for other people that, you know, care to see my collection to determine.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, the people that's closest to you, the people that follow you and whatnot. You know, everybody that rock with us, you know, we know what each other is doing, you know, when it's apparent.
Yeah.
Not everybody that rock with us got a whole Instagram page dedicated to sneakers. So, you know, if you follow the arc, and it's easy for me to say, but if you follow the arc of just even my Instagram and YouTube, you'll see my collection change at a certain point. So.
Yeah, you become very, very selective as well. What have you got any sneaker problems? Because sneakerheads always got sneaker problems.
The main problem that I think most sneakerheads have and choose not to talk about is the what to wear problem. With that's conversations that we have with each other. But I think at a certain point that's a moot conversation. That's why you don't hear it so much. But that's the main sneaker problem. That's my main sneaker problem is what to wear and how long. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Some people
You're
don't
about
have
to.
a. Some people don't even consider time limit. Like
Yeah,
it's
you're
just
about
there.
you're about to say how long do you not wear a sneaker without you thinking about wearing a sneaker that you have to take it out to wear a sneaker? That's what you're thinking about as well. Because like if you have like at least 60, I would say 60 or more pairs, you're constantly thinking, I need to wear some of these sneakers because I need to make sure that I extend the life of these sneakers, because by wearing them, you extend the life of the sneaker. So that's one thing that's important. So in the back of your mind, you're like, I still haven't worn this, or I haven't worn this for a long time. Like right this moment in time, I'm thinking those Travis Scott 4s I've worn twice. Last time I wore them, it was twice, yeah, since I got them. So now I'm like, I need to wear them again because I love them so much, but I don't want to not wear them. See what I'm saying?
Old.
Yeah, they are
They're
too old.
for two wears, bro. You got to
Yeah.
see. Okay, since I've been knowing you, it's safe to say, and I'm not. I don't want to put that on you, so correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You had a 6-month policy or like a next season policy with your collection, right?
Yeah.
Not before the next season, the next appropriate season, not necessarily the season that it came out in, but like if it came out in the spring and it's a fall shoe, not even this fall, next fall.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's the way you look at. I don't necessarily look at certain sneakers. Yeah, I want to hold. But if it's there, bro, if it's a layup, I'm gonna take the easy basket.
Yeah. I get that.
Because I got the way my collection is going. I got a bunch of sneakers that's not easy to wear.
No.
And that's what I want. The stuff that's easy to wear, the stuff that's black, red, and white, black, red, and blue, white and gray, black and gray. I got a bunch of them. But I only got 2 blue and gray shoes, the Flint and the Bo Jackson Georgetown. I only got, so how much blue and gray how much the LA Rams Bo Jacksons, SC Highs. What that sneaker got 5 different colors in it.
Yeah.
The Sashiko 4s, the PSGs, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
The 5 lows, my bad, the PSG 5 low. I still ain't wore that sneaker yet, but I ain't sold it yet either. I ain't put it up for sale either.
No.
I just wore my Dornbecker 5 lows for maybe the 3rd time. Could have been the 2nd time, but possibly the 3rd time at the most. This past Tuesday, because I finally, when I bought the shirt, I just liked the shirt.
Yeah.
When I'm looking at the shirt, because I'm finna wear the shirt, I decided I'm finna wear this shirt. I know I got a sneaker that's gonna go with this shirt. I was about to wear my neutral gray lows, but the shirt is blue with red, yellow, green, and light blue stripes. Dornbecker 5 low is orange, blue, green, yellow, and red.
Perfect.
Bam.
But bro, I will need to take that Travis Scott out. I've got the perfect Ice Cube T-shirt as well, the University Blue. Like, bro, it is going to be dope fit to that. I'll rock it. I'll bring them out.
You need to start pulling out all them folk. If it's older than 3 or 4 years and you ain't wore it yet, you need to wear it.
Oh no! I've worn it sooner than that. I will definitely want it sooner than that. So yeah, I'm gonna start running through the rotation, bro. There is some sneakers. There is some heat I'm gonna try. Hey,
that's for all y'all out there.
Yeah, cool. Bro, the worst feeling ever. Yeah,
8 years is the safe max.
Yeah.
If you want to push it because it's a Dunk or Air Force One or a Jordan 1, cool, because it's stitched. Don't think it's going to feel the same, though.
No.
Because that air bubble will crumble, and the midsoles dry up and crack too on them solid bottom stitch. You know, the Dunks, Air Force
rubber
Ones, and Jordan
outsoles and
airships
stuff like that.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rubber wheels will dry up and stiffen up. You gotta put it in. If you don't want to wear it outside, bro, just wear it around the house, man. I say that all the time. Wear it around the house.
Yeah.
I just pull something. Wore it around the house, bro. For like 3-4 hours.
I need to heat to that. I'm gonna try and run through all of my rotation in the next, bro. Yeah, I need to run through my rotation over the next couple of weeks.
You got something to do tomorrow?
No, not
Somewhere
really.
to go?
Maybe I might just go walk around the block and just wear them.
No, I was just gonna say, just when you know, if you're just gonna be chilling in the house, just put them on, bro. Put them on for a couple hours. Put them back. Pull out something else. Put them on for a couple hours. Why not? That's active maintenance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's important. That's very important in terms of sneakers. Is just having that active maintenance so that you can actually kind of just put some pressure on the actual midsole. Otherwise, it's going to blow out on you. And worst thing ever would be to actually kind of get a sneaker and then all of a sudden you've had it there for so long that you want to wear it and you've got the opportunity time to wear it and the midsole just collapses on you.
Yeah. You done stepped out and
that's a horror story, bro.
In the middle of the boogie, the whole bottom of your shoe fall. Right in the middle of the boogie. I'm talking about you fully captivated by the boogie. You having the time of your life. This is the greatest night ever. And boom, your shoe fall off in the middle of the spot.
No, bro. In the middle of a boogie, your sneaker wants to woogie and the midsole goes out.
Now
that's the worst feeling ever.
You were dancing, now you skating right towards the door so you can get up. Get me out.
Your basketball sneakers turn into skateboarding sneakers.
Get me out.
Yo. You got plimsolls on instead of sneakers at that point.
Hey. Boy, listen. With some ballerinas on.
Oh, man. I have to give a shout out to Scott because I was, bro. We're gonna talk about Spizikes in a bit, but I've seen 2 Spizikes, 3 Spizikes actually, and they were sitting there. The Do the Right Thing Spizikes and the OG Spizikes on eBay, and I know they're from 2007. I know they're old, and I'm like, oh man, they're at a good price as well. I'm thinking, I could get these right this moment in time. I could have a Spizike, the OG shaped Spizike, not Lowe's, the OG shaped Spizikes.
How many reglues have you done?
Not many, not one at all, bro. That's the problem. And I'm like, oh man, just re-retro this.
So no, I got you. So I'm not totally against this, but there is work involved. That's the issue. Because I consider these things myself. Because there are 3s, 5s, and also Dunks. A couple Jordan 1s, but a few Dunks that you can find a new or newer matching outsole for. But particularly for Jordan 3s, and 5s, you know, they got that stitched toe cap, which require. Now we got Cam on our side, so we know we can get the knowledge and information from Cam. We also got firsthand from Cam. We also have YouTube where we can get secondhand and video demonstrations and whatnot. Yeah. It can be done. It's just, you know, you got to put that sweat equity into doing the reglue.
It's a time and effort to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, the reglue and the stitching of the toe cap if you want it to be all the way legit. Now, you can faux stitch the toe cap and just reglue the whole thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, do your painting or whatever you need to do. But, yeah, bro, it can be done now. You know it can be done.
I'm literally looking through...
Especially with Jordan 1 sitting right now.
Yeah.
Like
That's the crazy thing. Jordan 1s, like we're gonna, you know what? It's ironic because I was gonna mention this before. There was, you remember the Obsidian one when that released, and I told you how manic it was and how the hype kicked off on that. It's crazy to me right this moment in time. The fact that the flight, the Jordan 1 flight, first flight, that is, I would expect that hype to be up there, bro, because if it was still 2017, 2018, and we were in that era where Jordan 1s are flying off the shelf, that colorway is hard, bro, right? And that sneaker at this moment in time is going under retail. It hasn't even released, it's going under retail.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of initial hype for it. I feel like it was a attempt to drive hype, what I saw.
Yeah.
It's a good sneaker. Like, I mean, a lot of these ones that's been coming out in the past year and a half, they all been good sneakers. Some of the colorways depend on your taste, but the Jordan 1 is not bad. It hadn't been bad. Of course, there are bad iterations and bad releases, but I
think the stigma of that is actually, I need to get off this because these physics are there's the stigma of too many.
Stylistically, Jordan 1s are still in.
Yep. Yeah, and that, I think what's happened with the problem with oversaturation, and this is always going to be the problem with oversaturation, is it deters people from not buying the sneaker because there's too many of that same silhouette. No. But then if it's not oversaturation, but there was a point where we was getting loads and loads of Jordan 1s, but if the colorways were absolutely fire every single time, people would have been buying it. The fact that there's too many colorways that not a lot of people want is actually put stigma on that sneaker.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah. You believe that?
I believe that to a certain point. I've heard people in conversation say, "Nah, Jordan 1s are overplayed. Jordan 1, there's too many bad colorways." Yeah,
sure. Once people stop caring.
Yeah. That's the reverberations you get once people
there you go.
Stop caring.
Y'all, and you don't care, so now it's a problem.
No, when because no.
When you cared, it wasn't enough. Now you don't care no more. It's a problem. That's them people, bro. That's those people. See,
but it's,
now
we
said it 3 years ago when they was hard to get.
Yep.
Did we not?
Yeah.
Did we not say the Jordan 1 is being hoarded out because everybody is in love with it? We said that.
Yeah. Same with the SPs.
Many bad colorways and bad releases, and they're working, which contributes to more bad releases because everybody thinks the Jordan 1 is the thing to have. So, and as soon as back to the bubble. As soon as the bubble popped, nobody cared because nobody left. Somebody stayed. Nobody left. So when nobody didn't care anymore, that's when Jordan 1 is and Jordan 1. Who's saying that? TikTok? Come on, bro.
No. It was
TikTok, bro.
No, it was never
TikTok is responsible for the P word epidemic.
Oh no! It was never people on TikTok. It was basically conversation with people. Well, some people, but the narrative always drives from social media. But I think that those whole excuses were made to justify not to pick it up because it was like, oh yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, it's overplayed. I'm feeling something else, and I want to move on to either New Balance, or I want to move on to the Adidas, or I want to move on to Jordan 3, Jordan 4. Yeah, I know. People follow trends, but like with bubbles, like Nike and even not Nike, all the brands are always going to constantly blow bubbles at you, and one or two pop, and a couple other rise, and you get these trends, and eventually bubbles pop and new bubbles come along, and all of a sudden you're sucked into a different bubble because you want or a New Balance or a Adidas Gazelle, or you want a Special, or you want a Jordan 4, or now we've seen Jordan 4s ain't doing what they were 2 years ago. Jordan 3s are doing that now. And it's more bubbles keep rising, bro. It's always going to be like that. Trends come and go. Trends reoccur. That's always the case. It's always going to be the case.
We having two different conversations, man. That's peace. I'm good on that.
Yeah, I think we're having two different conversations here. But yeah, it's interesting to see. But did you see Snoop Dogg run 200 meters in the Night Pegasus 41?
No. I don't want to see Snoop running.
I thought you might have seen Snoop running in the Night Pegasus. It was really funny. He's promoting the
Snoop. I love Snoop to death. I don't care what he doing, bro. He promoting Nike. Shout out to Snoop getting the Nike bag. Snoop got 1,000 bags coming. It's Snoop Dogg. He got 1,000. I truly believe. Let me park and watch Snoop a little bit.
Okay, because he had his sketches thing, didn't he?
Snoop got at least, realistically, right now, if I had to take the over under on Snoop, I would say he got at least 50 checks coming from different places. Yeah, he getting a check with 50 different names on it. Yeah,
I probably believe that he's on tour in Canada as well. Whoa, what's the pop out show? What's happening with Kendrick?
Snoop direct deposit is popping. You hear me? The bank can't keep up with Snoop.
You know what, that whole "I quit smoking" was quite funny. And he took a check for that. He took a check for his Skechers. He's taking a check with Nike.
People gonna be throwing weed in Snoop casket when he died, bro. At his funeral, bro. And it's going to be cool.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be absolutely dope. I believe that too. That's too funny. I saw that this week. It was quite funny. Snoop is awesome. It's just
Snoop. Bro, Snoop. Stop. See, now you about to make me. Shout out to Snoop, man. I don't want to
shout out to Snoop Dogg. The Snoop Dogg Shoe Dog podcast.
I don't want to see Snoop do nothing but be a gangster, the gangster that I've been seeing him be since I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
And keep getting that bag.
Snoop knows how to hustle. That's all I'm gonna say. Snoop Dogg knows how to hustle.
Snoop is him, man. He got
exactly. Exactly, bro. All right, let's move on to our first quick strike this week. Because first up on the show, I need to remove this Pizzak off my screen. First up on the show is the Jordan 4 Undefeated. Yeah, bro.
This man's in here brainwashing himself with Spitz. We already... Dog. See, this is what we do to ourselves. This is what we do.
That's a problem.
It's okay. Go ahead.
All right, so... Sneaker problems 101. We convince ourselves to buy sneakers, and then we call other people to ask them, should I buy this sneaker? And then we're like,
hey,
no.
That was between me and you. See, I knew you.
No, that's everybody. That's to everybody. That comments to everybody, to be honest.
No, I had to call TJ today and tell him to tell me not to buy the guava.
Yo, I've had Dell tell me. Dell's rung me up a couple of times and he messaged me, yo, bro, what do you think of this? Yo, no. If you want to talk about this, let's talk about this. Dell messaged me.
I don't want to talk about it.
No. Dell messaged me the other week and he said, yo, these 2018 Black Cement 3s are quite cheap. And I'll go to him, bro, you don't need that. Just wait to the end of this year. You can double up on the actual new version. You'll be fine. He goes, yeah, that's it. Hey?
What's quite cheap? I don't believe it. I need to see it.
Bro, it was VNDS. That's why. For his size. But yeah, the fun conversations are always fun. Like talking to somebody like, yo, yeah. Even Scott's rang me up a couple of times to ask me about sneakers, and we just had that conversation. Sometimes you got to give them the go ahead because you convince them to buy it. Sometimes you're like, nah, it's fine, don't worry.
No, I just needed you to tell me not to, so I asked you to tell me not to, and you proceeded to tell me to do it.
Yeah.
So you're not a good friend.
Bro, no.
I asked you for a favor, and you did the opposite. That's what happened.
No,
I'm gonna tell the people the truth. No, you can't pod your way out of this.
What did I say at the end?
You can't pod your way out of this.
No. What did I say at the end?
What did you? I don't know. What did you say?
Hold on. I said, yeah, you might as well get them if they're sitting. Then I said, hold on, you just had a beautiful weekend with your missus, the dancing queen. Maybe it's not a good time, and you could probably go back. Dancing lady. Yeah, I said dancing queen. Dancing lady. And you could go back and get them because they're sitting, and they probably will go and sell because they are not a desirable silhouette at the moment. So you might be able to do that. So, and I told you, I said no to you at the end after I said yes to you.
I didn't want to hear none of that. All I needed you to say was, Q, don't buy the guava filled Jittles. That's all I needed.
I should have just said
I needed somebody else to say it. Because I was already saying it to myself. But it's hard to fight yourself.
Very true.
It's hard to fight yourself.
Yo,
the part of you, bro, the sneakers win, bro. Most of the time, they win.
Your fingers right there on the button. You're like,
no, I was looking at the cart when I called you.
I told you the fingers right on the button to buy it. That instant, bro. That instant, you're like, okay. Your fingers are just like a couple of millimeters, even half a millimeter from that actual pay now button.
You know why? No, here go the science. I promise y'all we're gonna start doing quick strikes. Here go the science. That's the first one that we saw.
Okay.
And I was on that sneaker for 3 months before we got official pictures. And,
you loved it.
You loved it before the rollout came.
Yeah.
When I saw the black, at first I thought it was the white one, but I saw the black one and the white one at the same. No. I saw the guava and the white. Then I saw the black one the next day. And I started getting the black one and the white one confused because I said, okay, they coming. So I purposely unplugged from it. I said, I'm just waiting on the release date. I know it's 3 pairs. We talked about it on the pod and I didn't pull up pictures on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's 3 pairs. That's all I wanted to say on the pod. It's 3 pairs. We know it's 3 pairs now. So let's just wait and see how they going to drop. You know what I'm saying? And then I started looking at the black one. Nah, dog. It's the black one. It's the black one, bro. And you know me. You know how I've been moving this year.
Yeah.
I done bought 5 sneakers this year, 3 of them black.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm gonna say every time.
And the next 2 black.
Shit. Here we go again.
Every time. That's one of the sneaker problems 101, right? Is there's been occasions when you don't want to pick up a sneaker, but the more you look at it, the more you actually look at the pictures, official pictures. Yeah.
That's the one, bro. That black one is the one, dog. The guava is the Union. The guava is the Union exclusive. Now we talking. I'm skipping exclusivity. It is sitting, true enough. But I actually like this sneaker, and I'm choosing to skip the exclusive pair
to get the black variation.
That's why I'm like, the fact that I even had to call you kind of cemented it for me anyway. That's why I booked on you when you took, because when you said go ahead and buy it, I was like, no. You called him for confirmation. Get the confirmation. Make him confirm. Do not let him influence you to buy this sneaker.
Well, bro, so
you better be stronger than that.
If I said yes to you, if I said no, buy it, bro, you might as well buy it. You know, I did say, but if I carried on that narrative,
if I didn't give you that face, if I would have gave you a different face, you would have let me buy it, and I would have been happy still. But it's the principle.
Yeah.
It's the principle.
You
Because
inside.
This is a June sneaker.
Yeah.
And I said, I ain't buying no sneakers in June.
You did say that.
And I had this conversation with my wife.
Yeah.
And at first she was like, well, no, it's cool. She said, when it come out? I said, the 27th. She's like, wait, so what? No, get the shoe. And she said, what did it look like? So I showed it to her.
Yeah.
But I said, it's 3 of them. I like 2 of them. So I showed her the guavas, right? And then I showed her the white ones.
Yeah.
They dope. Don't get me wrong. I think the white ones are dope. They just not my scheme. Plus, I got too much orange to deal with already. I don't need no more orange. Unless it's Shadow Backboard Jordan 1. That's the only other orange I need right now. Bruh, I showed her the black one. And she said, ooh. That was it. That was it.
Confirmation, bro.
Look, she said, nah, this one is more like I could see you. Like she said, I already see you with this one on. She said, show me the other one again. Not the second one. Show me the first one again. The guavas. I showed her the guavas again. She said, nah, I do like these, and I can see you with these too. But nah, the black ones. I said, that's it. Decision made.
You guys, did you see what Q just did there? In one stroke, he killed 2 birds. Not only did he listen. Not only did he verify a cop with his missus in a period where he's not supposed to cop sneakers, but he made her buy into the thought that she was going to buy that sneaker. So when it comes to the door, it's all fine. It's all crispy. It's all gravy because that's a seal of approval. That's the way you do it, guys. Don't buy a sneaker and hide it. That's the way you do it, guys.
See. Look. Get what? While we was having that conversation, and this is legit though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna sound funny, and it's gonna sound funny in the context. But I was like, yeah, because I said I want to get both of them, but I said I'm gonna chill on that one because I'm on my year 3s coming next month.
Next month, yeah.
And she, okay, well, yeah, I already see. You got to, hey man, I got to set yourself up for success, bro. Don't be all these surprises.
Exactly that.
Hey, look, shout out to Mr. Miller, Rick Dub, Daniel, that Dark Horse, like all the Cam, E.
Shout out to family.
Bro,
shout out to
if you got an old lady like a real life. Real stay down, like you ain't trying to go nowhere type old lady situation, bro. You might as well bring it to the forefront, dog.
I know. But by the way, guys, I just want to raise some awareness. Well, we're going to move on to the quick slide, but I think this is very important. I'm going to just raise some mental health awareness. It's important, guys, that you look after your mental health in space. My missus struggles sometimes with mental health, and I think it was due to the hot weather this week as well. But she couldn't get to sleep, and she was literally crying, trying to wake up. Oh, she didn't have a good night's rest for 2 nights, and in fact in one night she didn't sleep at all, so she was stressing out massively. So there's a couple of things we've just done. There's a couple of supplements I just recently bought that are supposed to help with anxiety and stuff like that. So guys, I'm just going to shout out, I know a lot of people suffering at this moment in time, but guys, I'm going to shout out to anybody that's struggling. Just reach out, let's have that conversation. I'm more than willing to help anybody that's struggling with any mental health issues, and especially with stress and anxiety, because my missus goes through it. And just one word of advice is to you guys is look after yourselves. Do the best things, do the positive things. If you want any advice in terms of supplements that you can take to help you, just reach out and I'll give you that advice. But look after your mental health. It's very important, guys. And a lot of people do struggle in silence. So don't struggle in silence. Reach out to somebody that you feel could help you in that situation. That's all I'm going to say.
Even if you don't feel like they can help you, or you're not looking for help, it's good to get it off your chest, get it off your mind.
Yep.
Say it out loud, write it down. Get creative with it. Make a video. Turn it into a metaphor. Write a post. Write a song. Write a poem.
Put some meditation. Get some meditation. Do some yoga.
Take a walk. Put in some PTO from your job. Use your PTO. Please use your PTO. Say something.
Yeah.
Say something to somebody. Yeah, I mean, I can't express because I got personal experience with this too. A lot of personal experience with this. Say something to somebody. Even if you feel like they don't care, sometimes it can be good for you just to say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? And try your best to find solutions and don't for the life of you. And I mean for the life of you, do not wallow in it. Try to actively find ways out. You never know what can help you.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm very lucky that I'm the person I am. I'm a very positive person, and normally I'm on the up. So it really helps my missus when I'm like the person I am, so she can bounce off me and kind of get back to where she needs to be. But yeah, it's like I said, guys, if you're struggling, just reach out. Let's have that conversation. Reach out to somebody, or just do something that will take your mind off where your mind's wallowing. It's important, and it's very important. Mental health is very important. So look after yourselves, guys. That's just one thing I just wanted to add this week.
For sure. We're going to take a break right quick. We'll be right back.
All right, let's get into some quick strikes today. Undefeated and Off-White look like they're going to do a collaboration. Off-White are celebrating the 10th anniversary next year. I think that's something that's going to happen in terms of the Off-White capsule collaboration. That's been rumored this week. I don't know how much of that is true, if it is true. But basically...
It's getting traction. It's got people talking. They throwing numbers around already. It's supposed to be super duper limited, so it might as well not even really be a thing. If you know,
yeah,
I can't see it being available for real. With the numbers that I'm hearing being thrown around, like I done heard some people say less than 100, Like,
yeah.
So I'm not giving no credence to this. I didn't even hear the Off-White part. What happened with Off-White?
So basically, it looks like
I heard the Undefeated part. I'm sorry. All I heard about was the Undefeated post.
I'm gonna break down the Undefeated part now, but in a bit. But like the Off-White, obviously, looks like it's a 10th anniversary next year. So it looks like Off-White Nike, the capsule, the Off-White 10s that came out in 2015 are looking to either restock in a minimum. It'll be a little restock again, just like we had when they do bring back like anniversary stick. It'll be super limited. It'll drop. It'll be like madness in total. I don't know whether they're going to bring the capsule back with the 10 because it's the 10th anniversary of the 10s. That would be quite interesting to see. And obviously we've got that situation. Then we've got the situation with the Jordan 4 Undefeated. Obviously we know that sneaker came out in like 2005 and there was only like 72 pairs. Then there was a sample 2018 that came out in limited stock anyway. And now we've got apparently we're going to get the Undefeated. I don't know whether this is another M&M Encore Jordan 4 where they actually released it for friends and family. That's been the case because there was a lot of rumors with that Jordan 4 Encore, and that never came out to the public and it was all auctioned off. That might be similar to this thing to the Jordan 4 Undefeated. Saying that, if that Jordan 4 Undefeated comes out to everybody, and it's like it's a sneaker that becomes a general release sneaker, but it's going to have subtle differences. Nike always do subtle differences, like the actual Lightning 4s we've got. They do certain differences, so it's going to be different. But if it comes out to the general public, then I'm saying this with my whole heart that T23 is definitely coming out, because if they can bring a Jordan 4 Undefeated sneaker back out to us as a GR sneaker or a limited release for the public, then they can bring back anything. That's my
That's
thoughts.
all you care. That's all you care about.
That's all I care about. That's all I care about, bro. That's all I care about. Give me that T23 Jordan 5. I'm selfish like that, bro. I'm selfish like that.
Hey, we sit here, y'all listen. We sit here talking about undefeated foes, which I personally don't care about. Kill me if you want to. I really, it's ugly to me. Hot take, whatever. The undefeated foe is ugly, and it would always be an ugly shoe to me. I don't care to have that shoe for the lore of it. Sure, that's the only reason I think most people even care about that sneaker. If it came out as a collab, general release collab numbers, like a undefeated dunk or whatever the case is.
You're talking about if they're 50k pairs or 100k pairs to the general public.
People wouldn't care about that sneaker. People would care more about the shatter. People would care more about the shattered backboard Jordan 1.
Yeah. That's
than
coming.
The undefeated 4 if they released in equal numbers.
Yeah. Bro. I'm gonna.
And you talking about
we just got
Tokyo 5? No, we ain't not moving away from that.
We're going back to that.
Let my hot take be what it is, bro. You ain't got to. Got to speak on that.
Okay.
We talking about this 5. Don't try to get away from you. So that's the point. You brought up the Tokyo 5, and we talking about an undefeated 4.
Tell me what's more limited, the undefeated 4 or the Tokyo 5?
The 4s.
Exactly. So if you're bringing back,
the 5 is a better sneaker to me. Obviously,
of course it is. We both agree on that, bro. But what I'm trying to say to you, if they can bring back an undefeated 4, if that rumor is true, that's a big statement there. If that rumor is true and it's not just a friends and family release, if they bring that back, and remember we got the olive 4s recently, and a lot of people were trying to flex that as an undefeated 4. If that sneaker comes back next year and it comes to the general public, there's nothing that Jordan Brand and Nike is never going to bring back.
Guess what?
What's that?
I know my partner, shout out to Trey De Niro. His grail is the Kilroy 9s. His grail.
Yeah.
The man was looking at Kilroy 9s on eBay and was like, bruh, if I buy these 9s from whatever year they came out, 2012 or something like that, if I buy these 9, can you put them back together? Bro,
no. That's sneaker love.
They wasn't super beat, but they was falling apart. You know what I'm saying? Like they were well worn. Hence the price. They was like $50-$60 or something like that. They looked okay. He showed them to me. I was like, bro, you better off waiting. And he was like, man, they ain't gonna never bring these back. I said, you could be right. You could be wrong. Ain't no telling. This was maybe 7 or 8 months ago, 9 months ago. So I'm like, you never know, bro. Like they doing all type of stuff nowadays. You know, the game done changed, so you never know. But that man, he would slap your mama for some keyword 9s right now.
Yo,
It's a beautiful thing.
You know why it's a beautiful thing, bro? Because you know a sneaker is your grail. If you go and get a sneaker that you don't think is going to come out again, that even though it's battered to bits, you just want to bring it back to life so you can enjoy it in its prime. That's what you call pure sneaker love. Because when you have that for a sneaker, you know you love that sneaker a lot. And I have a lot of love for the sneaker, like a lot of sneakers like that in my rotation. That's what you call pure sneaker love, bro. That is the optimum situation, you know. And the thing is, the bro wants an authentic pair. Doesn't matter if it's V and DS. And he said, Q, please, for the life of me, can you bring these back? Because I just want to rock these on my feet, bro.
I ain't got that much confidence in my restoration skills, so I wasn't gonna try to play him because I know he's willing to pay. You know, so bro. If you want to do that, you know, do that and take that to dare I say, a licensed, experienced customizer. You know, somebody that actually got a business license that does this, you know, for a living. You know, do that. I would trust that. I would trust that a lot more than I would trust myself.
Shout out to Chris is dope, because obviously that's one of Cam's friends. We know he does that a lot of restorations. But yeah, just that sometimes, guys, I hate. This is what I hate about the game, sneaker game, is. We'll talk about that in the main subject, because you literally primed the main topic today for this. Yeah, cool. But yeah, let's go to our next quick strike, because we want to talk about Upscale Cracc. Unfortunately, yeah, you want to talk about this incident, bro?
Yeah, I wasn't aware of Mr. Let me make sure I get his name right as I can. Javier Osorio Mejia.
Yeah.
AKA Upscale Cracc.
Yep.
Well-known New York City reseller and sneaker resale store owner, was gunned down in a sneaker store, a robbery that went down at his store.
Mm-hmm.
So RIP to him.
It's terrible, bro. It's absolutely terrible. And this wasn't even what we've seen in the past was a meetup. It was literally in store, fatally shot, and then yeah, it's not good, bro. It's not good. Over a pair of sneakers, bro. Over a pair of sneakers.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't read the story again. I wasn't aware of him. Apparently, a couple of partners of mine that deal in the sneaker business, the resale side of the business, were aware of him. They knew him personally. You know, they posted pictures and RIPs and condolences and everything. So I don't know anything about him, and I think that's a good thing, because it ain't been no controversy around his name that I know of, that we heard about, that we talked about on the pod at all. So from what I hear and what I'm seeing online, it's a lot of outpouring. It's a lot of love for him. It's a lot of he was a good dude and he didn't deserve this. So I'm just going to roll with that. You know, send condolences out to his family. He was 31. You know,
that's too young, bro.
Way too soon. So
yeah.
Condolences to his family.
Bro.
Yeah. Condolences to all his people. And hopefully the perpetrators get what they deserve.
Yeah. Rest in heaven, bro. That's all I got to say. That's tragic,
Rest
bro.
In peace, Javier, Upscale Cracc.
Yep. Sad one this week. Moving swiftly on to the next quick strike. Spizikes. We were talking about Spizikes just a minute ago.
You love Spizikes.
Yeah, bro. It's one of the better hybrids. Like a hybrid based on the Jordan 3, Jordan 4 is beautiful, bro. if I'm honest.
What you mean, Jordan 3, Jordan 4? The most important part of the Spizike is the 5.
Yeah, of course it is.
Don't get
so
it twisted.
I'm just saying, like, it's such a gorgeous sneaker. I just wish there weren't lows. It's annoying. But yeah, it looks like the Do the Right Thing, 35th anniversary Spizike. There's only 100 pairs. It's going to be more or less friends and family. It looks absolutely dope. The box has got, I'm going to describe the box for all you guys. If you haven't seen Do the Right Thing, it's a bit of a spoiler, because we know the pizzeria, Sal's Pizzeria, gets burnt down. The box looks like the burnt down pizzeria at the end. It's got one insole's got love, the other insole's got hate. The sneaker looks gorgeous, the box looks gorgeous. It executed with perfection just to celebrate the 35th.
The box is it's a shoe box that looks like a pizza box.
Oh yeah,
that
I forgot
in
that.
the fire.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
beautiful.
The ends are burnt, burn marks all over the box. You can still see the Sal's and the Jumpmans and all that. It's just a tribute. Do the Right Thing, acronym, tag, on the shoe, 40 Acres and a Mule logos, Dubrays, like white, gray elephant print, red bottom, green
Blue
accents,
on there,
green.
yeah. Everything,
I mean,
everything with that.
Yeah, this it.
1 out of 100, bro. What? Like,
Shout out to Jackson Lewis Lee, Spike Lee's son. He was all over this. He did this.
It was beautiful. It's beautifully executed. Absolutely beautifully executed.
If you ain't in New York on June 29th, excuse me. If you ain't in New York on June 29th, we'll see you on StockX and Goat.
Yeah.
Snipes is hosting this. Was it 100 pairs?
Yeah, 100 pairs.
Soul Savvy got some pairs. They doing a live raffle right now in New York, like whatever they got going on. They doing it on their platform, on their IG. So, but you got to be in New York to participate and be able to get your hands on these without paying the resale price. So
you know what would be phenomenal if next year they actually bought the Do the Right Thing actual Spizike out, not the lows, the actual Spizike with the blue accents, the blue and yellow elephant print, the yellow accents with the cement print all over the top uppers. Yo, that'd be dope if they brought that back out. I'll be first in queue, bro. First in queue.
Bro, wipe your chin, bro. You're drooling all over the mic.
All right. Dribble.
This guy so thirsty for some Spizike, bro. I ain't never seen nobody.
Come on, bro.
I ain't never seen nobody. I thought I was thirsty for the Dion's, bro. Bro. God, you might look. Dog, it's some threes. It's some threes sitting on the shelf. Dog. You know what you need to do? This is what I thought about while we was talking about them Spizikes. You need to wear some Jordan 3s to the store. No, wear some foals. Wear some foals to the sneaker store where you know they have the Spizike low on the shelf and compare the height.
I already have. It's slightly lower.
Let's quit strike.
I want the Spizike, not the low.
Let's quit strike.
Yeah, I might. Right, cool. You stop cursing me, bro. Right, next week's like MSCHF. What's up with MSCHF?
You said slightly, man. I'm gonna let you live your slight ass life. And you could be enjoying the Spizike low.
Well, what's up? What's up next, bro? MSCHF. Oh damn! I saw that. I actually got an email from MSCHF about this. Go explain to us what this Venom I can't even say it. Venomo is Venomo. This Venomo.
Venmo, bro.
Venmo. I told you I'm bad with names.
Wait. Y'all might not have Venmo over there.
No, we don't have Venmo. No, we don't have Venmo.
So
what is Venmo, bro?
It's like Cash App, PayPal, one of them.
Oh yeah, I have heard of it before. I've never seen it spelled. I saw on screen. You know what? I'm going to tell you a little secret, right? I hope the missus don't hear me. You know what? I'm bad with names. I sometimes find it hard to get around names, right? My missus, you know the company Peugeot. Have you heard of Peugeot before?
Peugeot,
yeah, Peugeot. It's spelled in we call it Peugeot, you call it Peugeot.
No. Y'all call it Peugeot.
No, I call it Peugeot. I've never called it Peugeot before.
Okay.
All right, cool.
The watch company, right?
No, it's a car company called Peugeot.
Car company. My bad. I'm thinking about Hublot.
No. So it's Peugeot, right? It's Peugeot, right? And it's built the French way. When my missus was younger, she's gonna kill me if she ever listens to this. And she says some funny things in funny ways because of an accent. She literally she said the word Pugot. She said it like it was spelt. and the mom turned around and said, "What did you say?" And she's repeated it several times. Pugot. And she said, "Oh, you mean Peugeot, the car company?" And she goes, "No, I thought it was Pugot."
You're not finna get me to laugh at this.
you
get in
did
trouble
laugh
by yourself. Now you get in trouble by yourself because I'm gonna clip this.
All right, Venmo. I got it right this time, bro.
Of course, I bet you did. I bet you did. You crazy, man.
Go on. I told you I was on one today. Go
man. Nah, MSCHF, bro. They tripping, bro.
Why they tripping?
They got a buy-in Venmo contest.
What's it about?
So you buy into the contest, right? And you entered in. Hold on, where the instructions at? The game starts. So the game started yesterday, as from the day of recording at 2 p.m. Eastern. Players can vote hourly to ostracize another player and daily to elect a winner. Every hour, the player or players, if tied with the most votes, is ostracized. Ostracized players are eliminated from the game and can no longer vote. The first player to get 100% of the votes from all remaining players wins the prize.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So it's a game about voting people out.
But if you're the last, if you're last group left,
and you can only vote if you're in the game.
Yeah, but if you're,
but you have to,
if you're the last
you have to pay $10 to
them.
get in the game.
What? From Venmo, yeah.
You have to pay $10 through your Venmo account, and the winner gets the full pot paid out from Venmo.
You know what? You must be salty if you. Oh, you have to play it. No, you have to play it strategically. You have to get 20 of your friends in, right, to vote. Because maybe more than that. Maybe 20. If you got 21 friends, go and put the vote. Go and pay. You pay them. You pay them because that you're on top there, and you all keep voting that person, your friend that paid you to vote for him, and you continuously keep doing it until you guys at least are the group of people that are left to give that 100% to that person.
The pool is $119,170, so almost $120,000. So that's 120,000. What's that? 12,000 people.
12,000. Yeah,
over 12,000 people that signed up.
Oh, you know, people have got their whole company employees doing this.
Well, actually, I'm sorry, I said over. A little less than 12,000 people.
Yeah, you know what? Whole companies are doing this.
No, I'm sorry.
A whole.
It's 119. So. Yeah, 19,000.
19,000. Yeah. I know you made sense there. 20,000. But you must have a whole load of people that work for you to keep voting for you. Just pay them.
This is a group gambling thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much who's got the biggest group to flex.
Who's got the biggest group of people that's gonna actually go in, and y'all gonna split it. And it's probably, bro. This is so treacherous. MSCHF is full of shit, dog. It's like, bro, and what they get off of this, other than publicity,
engagement, yeah, publicity and engagement. Yeah, but
gamblers,
it was people,
gamblers that know nothing about MSCHF heard about this and they in there.
They play Squid Game, bro. Venmo game. Squid Game Part 2.
This is crazy,
imagine
nuts.
imagine you're against two group of people, right? And your boss is sitting there. Literally, your boss says to you, "Go on Venmo. I'll give you that $10 and just keep voting for me. Doesn't matter.
No.
And just keep voting for me."
No. Imagine a group of 30 people losing to a group of 31 people.
No, I think no. That might not work, bro. I just thought about this. No,
I got one more person. So at the end, y'all ostracizing everybody. One from each group. One person from each group. That group with 31 gonna have two people to outvote the last person.
Bro,
if it came down to 61 people, 30 versus 31, that's a crazy scenario, but it could be like
I found a flaw.
How?
I found a flaw. If you are voting for your boss, who's voting for you? Because you will start to depreciate your people that you bought in to vote for that person, because nobody's voting for you and they get rid of the least people that voted for.
That's why I say it would be one group would lose each time, because one group has one more person. So
but you could
lose.
No. You could start off with 100 people. Say you started off with 100 people. Those 100 people are voting for you, but nobody else is voting for those 100 people. So instantly, your percentage of the people that you're losing from that 100%, let's say, is every so often. All of a sudden, those 100 people turn out to be 70 people, then 50 people. Then all of a sudden, you're left with maybe 10, and you might be, like you said, a 10v11.
Hey, I know one thing. This is a sneaker podcast. That's too much math.
It makes sense though, bro. It makes sense.
Okay. That's peace.
Because if they're all voting for you, who's voting for them?
Hey, you win, bro. I ain't trying to think that much anyway. Not right now. And I ain't in there. If I'd put my $10 in, if we can have this conversation for the next 15 minutes. Because I'm trying to figure out how to get that $119,000. Yeah. If my 10 in there, I want it all, Playboy.
Yeah, 100%. Our next week's strike is the Air Sunder is coming back. The Air Sunder is coming back,
man,
which is good. Man.
Which is good, he says. The Air Sunder has it's one of them Colt Air Maxes. It's like, I think it's in the same vein as the 180.
Yeah. Classic.
It's not quite as under the radar as like a Air Max 96 1, but the Sunder is coming back in the ACG form.
Mm-hmm.
3 colorways. Is coming back in OG form. I've seen like 3 or 4 colorways of that one. That triple black ACG Sunder. Black 3M. But the kids of immigrants. I talked about this last week, and I'm talking about it again right now. I'm gonna give it a whole quick strike, at least a whole 5 minutes, and I'm gonna need TJ to give me his opinion also. But you're gonna have to let me talk about these for a second.
Good.
Now, the Gore-Tex pairs we're supposed to be getting this year, the purple, the red. Look at that triple black, bro.
Hey.
Black 3M on them things, man. They look so good on the IG pics. I mean, the Air Sunder is super underrated. The small air bubbles, I think, kind of do it a disservice for some people. And that was my opinion on it back in the day. When I first saw the Air Sunder, I didn't like it because the air bubbles were so small.
Mm-hmm.
And this was, during the era where with the toxic air bubbles, where they was real big. Every sneakers had real big air bubbles. So I didn't like the Sunder with the small air bubble. But now, for some reason, I just love this sneaker so much.
It looks
And
dope.
I think
Very dope.
I think I might want to pair them triple black Gore-Texes for the winter. But the kids are immigrants. I've never seen this brand before now. I went to their website. Dope apparel on the website. I need these, dog. What they did
by
to
the way,
the Sunder, they totally redesigned the outside.
yeah.
They got I saw a yellow colorway along with this purple and blue gradient craziness that they got going on here, man.
You know that design on that sneaker, the kids of immigrants. That design is a vaporwave design. If you know the design aesthetics of a vaporwave, that's basically what's detailed on that sneaker. The lines, the peak fusion lines, the gradient from like purple to like that. Like almost pinkish purple. That whole vibe is like a stylistic vibe from like vaporwave. Go and check that out. It's a very dope form. My missus loves that kind of design aesthetic. If I showed her that, she would instantly say to me, "That's a vaporwave actual design aesthetic. Absolutely gorgeous." If you know vaporwave, you look at that sneaker and it reminds you that whole style and aesthetic. Super dope.
Well, if that's the case, you need to be trying to get these for her too.
Well, actually, I don't think she will appreciate the. I don't think she will appreciate the silhouette, mate. But she would definitely like that sneaker, like the color.
Look at that. Look at it. Are you looking at it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it, bro.
You know what? Don't worry about it. We ain't got to talk about this no more ever again.
Yo,
ever again. Do we have any more quick strikes, or is that
no? I'm gonna share. I'm gonna do something. Let me share with you what vaporwave looks like. That is what the kids of the immigrant sneaker is actually basing the outlining of.
Yeah, it's
that
like
is
the 80s. That's like 80s graphic design motif.
Very much so
for the most part.
So it's basically taking the aesthetics and bringing it back to the 80s, and that's why that sneaker is dope. Very dope. The way
T-shirt
they execute
idea.
that.
Hit the button.
Hey.
T-shirt idea. Hit the button. Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast.
I still love the way you execute that.
No, bro. The Sunder. I don't know, bro. What you thinking?
Gorgeous, very gorgeous. I dig it. I dig that whole aesthetic on the uppers. The build of the sneakers dope. I like the way it looks and the way they've actually aspired to bring some retro aesthetics onto the outer. Looks dope. Absolutely dope.
What about the OGs in the Gore-Tex?
Yay, bro! The triple black is fire. Triple black's fire. Fire. You
going in or you chilling?
I might. What's the release dates on them at the moment?
The kids are immigrants is saying holiday. It's a pack. Like I said, it's the purple and it's a yellow pair. The yellow pair. Let me see if I can find out one.
The yellow pair is dope as well. I like it. It looks like a very good.
Oh my god!
It looks like a sunset, bro. It looks like absolutely gorgeous sunset.
Oh my god! y'all got to do this, man. Y'all got to Google this for yourselves, bro. I mean, this is crazy. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
And Anisha's actually seen somebody wear the OG Sunders on this week as well, and he said they look beautiful.
Yeah, because people been having them for years. And because I guess the wave died, or the people felt like they fell out of fashion, maybe.
Yeah,
because Air Max went slim. When the ones came into fashion, when 90s came into fashion a little bit, I think as far as casual people go, Air Max 90s came into fashion quicker than Air Max 1s did. But when Jordan 1s came in and Air Max 1s came into fashion for casual people as well as sneakerheads, the Air Max went slim. You know what I'm saying? Because the one was the one. So big bulky with the bulkier trainer style Air Maxes that we had in the 90s, the mid to late 90s. TNs lasted through that slim Air Max phase, but the Sunder, a lot of people had them, bro, and I think a lot of people still got them or got rid of them, and they just been sitting around. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say one sneaker I'm definitely looking forward to this year, and it's coming back. It's the Nike AirTech Challenge 2. Yeah, Hot Lavas. They're coming back with a twist on them, which is basically the whole age effect on that sneaker. Yeah. Hey,
I'm good on those.
I like them. I do. I don't really care if they're aged out. I think it brings a lot of character to that. I would loved it to have been crisp, pristine, OG, non-aged, but I don't mind. It's a nice sneaker. Yeah. There's a lot. I think. Who would you want to collab with? That's the question.
Social Status to do it.
Ooh,
they're gonna make it pink though. They do always. They love pink.
What about Soulfly? Give it some Miami vibe.
You
still questioning that?
I have to think about that one.
Yeah, but yeah, it's retro season, bro. It's retro season. Like we talked about it this last couple of podcasts. It's 180s, bro. There's more 180s coming. There's the Hot Lot, the Tech Challenges coming. There's Sunders. We saw a lot of sneakers last week that are coming back, which is going to be quite interesting, bro. It's an awesome time to be a sneaker guy, especially if you love retro sneakers.
See, people anticipating Nike opening up the vault now.
Yeah,
because of the Sunder coming back.
Yeah,
the Field General coming back, and the Mac Attack coming back. We've gotten Barclays twice in recent years. We got the Tech Challenge coming back again in recent years. The Dion's came back.
Yep.
I think with the Sunder coming back, that opens the door for a lot of the 90s trainers and runners that I want to see come back. So I'm excited about this. And I'm going to buy a pair. I want one of these kids and immigrants. I really want the purple one. The yellow one is crazy, but I'm good on yellow right now. I want the purple ones. Yeah. The purple ones, the triple black Gore-Tex, they hard, but I want the purple kids and immigrants. If I can't get those, I might go ahead and try to scoop the Gore-Tex.
I think the Gore-Tex might be easier to get, but they did get the kids. The collaboration is going to be more expensive or harder. Not expensive, more harder to get, I reckon.
They might come first for the hype.
Yeah, I think they will, just to set up the line. Just to set up the line, I think they will.
The collab and the Gore-Tex coming first because, Gore-Tex wintertime is, they projected for the fall, so it only makes sense for the Gore-Tex to come.
Exactly.
And
okay, cool.
Probably around holiday.
Yeah. Right, cool. That was our quick shots this week that we've swiftly moved on from. This week's main topic. I sent a question on Instagram and basically asked the sneaker community, right? Would you do a loyalty plan? Like if Nike, if any brand gave you a loyalty plan, would you actually go into a loyalty plan? And how much you would pay for that loyalty plan. So I'm going to bring up some of the responses people gave us, because obviously we'd love to do that and share people's responses. And the first, I'm going to share the screen. So shout out to the bro poll. I'm going to name the people that actually answered the question. Polo goes, you're already reading this, aren't you? Polo goes, no, cause I'm not guaranteed, but I still will get those sneakers. So basically he said no, he doesn't feel like if he's still
we're not Polo move. We don't even get to shoot, bro. It's okay.
Shout to Polo get pre the release, so shout to the bro. Ken 76 said
during, it don't matter. Polo gonna get the shoe he want. We know.
Yeah, exactly. That's the beautiful thing about Polo. I love the bro for that. Nah. Exactly. But you know what? Polo's only loyal to himself. That's it. Which is great. Which is awesome because if he wants something, he'll go buy it. Shout to the bro Polo. Kenji76 says no. I mean, we are not being loyal to the brand in so many ways. Why would I want to have to pay for it? So basically, there's like another no. Cam is like if they are happy with. If they are happy and it includes collabs and limited releases, I'm in 100. And then he also says, are actually happy. I don't need a blindly jumped into and waste your money. So basically, it's like if there's a guarantee that your chances of winning the sneaker is a bit more better, or you guarantee the release and it hits all the limited stuff, then he's more than happy to kind of buy a membership.
Hold on.
Because then he goes on to say, because GRs are kind of easy now, also would probably wait to hear if folks who subscribe. And then he goes and says, mine is maybe. It's gone from yes to maybe now. Mine is maybe. Would need to know if it includes limited collabs. Cam, make up your mind, bro.
Of course, no. Of course, Cam put 4 answers.
He's very strategic with it.
No, and they all drawn out. You know what I'm saying? They all They all summarize. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Cam. He's a legend. Cam's a legend, bro.
Yo, Cam will always give you more information than you need, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, shout out to Cam.
Official sneaker speaker.
Don't ask if you don't want to know. Trust me, he gonna tell you.
Yeah. Exactly, he'll give you every single way you can do it as well, which is awesome. Yeah. Cam's a legend. But obviously, official sneaker speaker. Shout to Lincoln. And he goes, "No, I give Nike enough of my money," which is quite a funny answer as well. BH Taylor says, "Yes, great idea, but then I pre-order. He likes the pre-order idea more. I'm gonna get into that in a bit." And then ESFP shout to sis. She goes, yes, she would. Now the main crucial answer is, how much would these people pay for a membership? Obviously, we know Polo just said 0 because he's already paying for Stu's, which is fine, and I understand that. I totally understand that. Cam's got 2 answers to these. He's literally said, if it's 1 out of 10, maybe £5, I need to know what I'm paying for. Then he goes, again, depending on if it guarantees if I hit one of 3 per month, 100. So basically, Cam breaks it down to a ratio, which is quite funny. He said, if it's 1 out of 10, then if it's 1 hit out of 10 entries, then he said it will be a £5. But if it's 1 out of 3 entries per month, then he's willing to pay £50. That's quite a lot in terms, but it kind of means that you get more access to the exclusive stuff, like the stuff that you find harder to get, which I can understand. Obviously, Lincoln official sneaker speaker said £0. I pay with loyalty. Look at the previous purchases. That's facts. Crepsaholic basically says, if I get access to everything, then it's £25 a month, which is reasonable, which I think equates to like maybe $35. BHLS says £10 a month because they would have to be way higher if winning raffles, etc. Yeah, so people are willing to pay for this subscription, bro. £20 from the sis, ES for FP, and you just said $2, which is reasonable, bro.
A year.
If it gives you early access to releases.
$2 a year. I should have said $350.
$350. $2 a year. $2 a year, bro.
A year.
Yeah. So the reason why those
no, because that's already, I'm already giving you $2 a year, like extra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like as far as like my phone, because when you factor in free shipping with Nike, which is great, you know, you factor in free shipping. I can't help taxes, so I always account taxes. You know, y'all taxes are included, so you always got to account for taxes. But as far as Nike is concerned, with me never paying shipping from Nike, all I can count is the little bit of data that the sneakers app or the Nike app uses on my phone or my computer.
So you want to pay Nike 16 pence a month?
They can put it in on the internet a little bit,
Which is, you want to pay Nike 4 pence a week.
Bro, y'all think the resellers gonna let y'all pay a fee and be able to get ahead of them? Hell no.
They'll be paying for that. They'll be paying for that. They'll pay for that to get early access.
What are you talking about?
you know what? If Nike do a subscription, right, and they tell people, yeah, you can have early, we'll give you all the benefits. You can get, you hit more on sneakers and blah blah this, blah blah that. The amount of botters. The amount of botters that are going to join that system and sign up to that is going to be crazy, right?
Not even botters. Not even botters. Let's talk resellers.
Okay, the amount of resellers that are going to
hold on.
Go on.
I'm talking about ground level resellers, like resellers that pay for bodies.
Yeah.
You actually think your favorite reseller? See, you ain't got no Nike account in your mama name and your kid's name and your auntie name and your uncle name and your grandma name and your homeboy name. None of these people actually care about sneakers. That's what they do. They go find every single person that they know who don't care about sneakers.
Make them sign up.
Get an account, and they ain't no make them sign up. They're not making them sign up. They gonna sign up for them. They ain't buying them from Nike.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm finna sign up for such and such. You ain't got to worry about it. It's gonna be my information. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Nike ain't, bro. You actually think Nike is filtering accounts? Like payment accounts? They're not filtering the payment account, bro. Let me not give resale secrets on here. I know what's going on.
No. All right, cool. Now, that question.
I don't want to spread resale secrets because I don't want to spread resale culture.
No.
So,
those questions came to my mind after I wrote this paragraph. I'm going to read this paragraph. Look, it's a big paragraph, right? This came out of me thinking about how Nike. I'm going to press this button.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast.
I was thinking, how can Nike be Nike and better? And I thought they could really do something here in terms of, I don't know if you can agree, but this is something that it was like 2:00 in the morning. I was thinking, I thought, oh yeah, that's kind of interesting. What if Nike did this? It's called a restock plan. And the restock plan is, bear with me, let me just go through this. The restock plan is a paid subscription per month that you pay Nike, right? But it's like BH Taylor said, a pre-order. But not just any pre-order. It's a plan where you can swap your old pair and get a brand spanking new pair of the same sneaker that they will pre-order for you, however long it takes for them to manufacture it, and get you like an ID, but only for the sneaker that you trade in. And they recycle your old sneaker by giving you a new sneaker, and depending on the condition of that sneaker, they give you a discount. So maybe if it's really bad condition, you have to pay the full price of the retail. If it's a VNDS 8 or 9 or 10 judgment on their criteria, they give you a discount up to 30%. That enables Nike to recycle sneakers. That means that people that have got old pairs of retro sneakers that they really, really want to get, they could go to this restock plan, pay a subscription, and get a sneaker that they feel like they can't wear anymore, but recycle it, but get exactly the same pair manufactured to them. What do you reckon? So if you like I saw Lincoln, shout out to official sneaker speaker. His black cement threes are done, bro.
No.
Done.
I don't even. Okay, you presented your proposal. I ain't trying to argue that.
Yeah.
I'll counter it, and we'll let
Go on.
we'll let it be. We'll let whoever we'll let the listeners decide if they care to chime in.
Yeah, of course.
I think that would be the same difference as making these grail level sought after sneakers just available. What they did to the Panda Dunk, what if they did it to the Reimagined 3s? What if when the Reimagined white cements drop?
But
Whenever they drop, what if they were still restocking right now?
Yeah.
That's all they got to do. They ain't got to do all that program this and charge people that and blah blah blah. No, when it's one of them, drop it for 6 months. I ain't talking about spot restocks here and there online or late shipments or no. Put it on sneakers. Put it on Nike. Put it on. Send the stores. Like
I'll give you.
It'll be
an
the same.
example.
We talking shit. If they made 4 million pairs, what if they really did decide? You know what? We're gonna make 4-5 million pairs of these, and instead of sending these stores 40 pairs, we're gonna send them all 200-300 pairs, 400 pairs. Not just the Nike stores, Foot Lockers, Champs, Finish Line, Hibbett, Mom and Pop, Offspring, Foot Patrol, End, everybody, GBNY, the Better Generation, everybody get 200 plus of these.
Yeah.
And then we ain't gonna let y'all run out for 6 months.
Bro, that's a good. We got hypotheticals. That's a bro. I'd love to see that, but the thing, what with this restock plan,
I think that's just as far fetched as what you proposing. They ain't finna.
Yeah. But this becomes a very big benefit when you start looking at exclusive sneakers that probably will never restock because you have to have that pair. No, you have to have that pair.
So okay. Take it off. Take it off the cements. No, take it off the cements. What if they said, "Yeah, we finna drop the Undefeated 4.
Yep,
3 million pairs. 3 million. Here y'all go. Y'all been wanting this shoe for the past however many years. Is resale, blah blah blah. Nah, fuck resale. We finna kill it. 3 million pairs. Boom.
Bam.
Everybody. Mom and pops, boutique, big box, raffle, whoever. We got them on sneakers, Nike. Nah, here they go. Right here.
Right.
Undefeated Bowls. The same way they came out. The same way they came out when they first dropped. Same exact sneaker. Mass production. Flaws and all.
Yeah.
Now what?
Matter
of fact, we gonna number them. 1 to 3 million. Now what?
Bro,
matter of fact, not even, we gonna number them 73 to 3 million.
See, I there's no point doing that when you're going to mass produce them. But when you have
because in 3 more months we're gonna drop the shattered backboard ones. 3 million pairs.
That could possibly
give me another one.
Bro, okay, cool. So
y'all want one cement?
Right, cool.
Y'all want one cement fold? 5 million pairs. Go ahead,
bro. All right, cool. Right, I'm gonna take it from where you're saying it and move it to a whole different spectrum. Right, you're on this program and you might be the proud owner of a Yeezy 1 or a Yeezy 2. or say
you talking
if
about
they don't. No, I'm talking about Night Yeezy 1 and 2s.
Okay.
Right. Or
You said one or two,
you're
my
proud
bad.
owner.
You're right.
Yeah, and you've got Air Mags, you've got Dornbecker 3s, Dornbecker 4s, you've got these high tier sneakers, and Nike said to you, if you can't wear these sneakers and they're trash to bits, join our program, pay the retail, and you get that
Too
sneaker
much.
for retail.
That's too much. That's too much.
What do you mean it's too much?
No,
What?
that's too much, bro. That's too much money to be spending to make these. I mean, what is this, a one-of-one program? You talking about who got mags? People ain't got mags like that.
But I'm saying, like, I'm talking like if you got PEs, like you talking about very exclusive sneakers, right? Oh, bro,
You talking about more exclusive sneakers for the people that got exclusive sneakers.
I'll get a better example. Your Shishiko 4s, 5 years time, they're never gonna release that again. 5-10 years time, right? You love that sneaker so much and you can't wear it because outsole's blown, blah 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 blah. And literally
If
said,
they drop
you
it
give
again,
them to,
I'll buy it again.
but they don't drop it again, right? If they don't drop it again, I'm just saying. If you were saying, if Nike gave you that program, right? I'm interested. I'm intrigued to know how many people would say yes to this. If Nike opened a program and said to you, whatever sneaker you got in your rotation, if you can't wear it, join our plan, and you can trade for light sneaker. You could go in and just trade that sneaker Shishiko for retail in 10 years time.
Definition of wishful thinking,
Bro. I'm just presenting something I thought about. It's not. It is definitely wishful thinking. Definitely 100% wishful thinking. But I'm intrigued to know how many of you people out there would actually sign up to that program. And this is why I put those questions out about loyalty.
But it don't make sense for them. That's why it's not gonna happen.
True. It's expensive to re-retro sneakers because you have to do it in a mass stock.
There's many ideas that as they then came up with marketing programs and like people think that the whole dot swoosh shit is bullshit. Like if they was gonna do something like that, they would have been did it. The closest thing they got to that was the refurb program, and a lot of people shitted on that. And I think it was a good thing. That went quiet. Around no more. They ain't brought it back yet since they closed it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So,
like, I think bad press has something to do with it, along with the losses and the cutting staff and all that. They might have got rid of everybody that was behind that or has.
With all the reductions in the archives as well. That was a huge. I think that's a huge mistake, to be honest, especially when you bring back retros.
I'm just happy they bringing back some of these older sneakers. Hopefully it'll be more, with the Dion's and then the Sunder coming.
What will be worse if I hope this doesn't happen, and I hope my words don't come back to bite me. If they say we're never going to do another OG sneaker, no Jordan OGs, whatever you got, you have to do a trading plan for this, and they do that.
See, you know what I'm saying? How do you putting all these negative ideas out there? Like, stop, man.
No, it's wishful thinking. It's just an idea that popped into my head. I just want to discuss with you. But yeah, loyalty plans. Let us know if you would ever want to be on a loyalty plan yourself, or if you would ever sign up to a guarantee, or to be on a loyalty plan to cop sneakers, you have to have a guarantee. There has to be some sort of percentage guarantee. You either win 50% of your raffles. That has to be a guarantee. You can't like kind of say, oh, yeah, you sign up to our program, and you can win sneakers. Oh, you can easier win sneakers and you don't win nothing. Everybody will be heated, bro. And the worst thing is, if they do introduce a loyalty plan, you kind of alluded to it, it's going to make it harder for all the regular people that don't have a loyalty plan to actually cop anything ever again.
So Well, why did we talk about it for so long?
All right, let's not talk about it. Shh. Let's fade into the distance. Naki, don't do a loyalty plan. You're gonna screw us all. We'll be walking in the streets barefooted while all the other people be picking up their sneakers because we ain't gonna buy nothing.
You stupid.
You know what the campaign will start off with? We just do it. Prove your loyalty to us. Buy the plan.
I'll be looking for the flex out, boy.
Hey,
everybody gonna love flex out then, boy.
Yeah. You know what? Sneakers apps have been really hard to get. You know what is really worse? I would have to say the actual K54 Jordan 3s from the stock levels on the sneakers app was ridiculous. I think there was under 1,000 pairs on there. It wasn't even a release, bro.
They spread it out, bro. Like we know this.
Yeah, and I haven't heard of it.
Like we ain't even get them over here. So
yeah. That's crazy. A lot of people got shout out to the guys who've seen the video on that did really well, to be honest, because I don't think it actually came out in the States. A lot of people in the States were like, when are these coming out? I said, sorry guys, I think this is a European exclusive. I'm surprised this is just a European exclusive, but it makes sense for it to be a European exclusive because of the K54 tournament. Hey, so I'm gonna say to all you US guys, how's it feel now when you can't get sneakers that we want? Because I can't get half the sneakers that you guys get.
Hey man, chill out without that.
No negativity. You know what? Nike need to release some of those trainers over here, guys. Like, we want some more trainers. You know the irony of it. Sorry, you know the irony of it. They're called trainers, and we call them trainers over here. So why don't they release it in the UK? All right, cool. Shall we move on to the main attraction? Time to clown.
That's what when resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to the Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and execute that way. Shana. Welcome back to the Sneaker Court Public Opinion today. We always talk about drops. We always talk about releases. We always talk about how releases go. Yesterday, if the time of recording, because we recorded on Friday, which was the 28th of June, we saw a release for the Union Fuel
29th.
Generals. 27th. 27th. Yeah, we just gone over 12 a.m. For my side. So yeah, but basically we saw the 27th, the actual release for the Union Fuel Generals. That it's horribly wrong. So shout out to the bro Nish who brought that to my attention. He got charged 6 times for a sneaker that didn't release because they had an issue with the actual system, which was charging them and not checking out. They delayed the release to the Friday, which is the 28th. But the tragedy of the situation was some guy got charged 31 times, bro.
Because he kept trying.
Imagine, bro, you're sitting there and you're like, I've got, how much is 31? That 31 times £145. which is what Anish got charged, and I'm actually going to quickly calculate this. $4,464, bro. All coming out of your account at once. Imagine your bank's thinking. Well, that was crazy. And shout out to Anish. He brought this to my attention. The shout out to Anish. He actually reached out to a union and they kind of said you'll get your money back in 3 to 5 working days. But anybody that kept trying to get those fuel generals 31 times, you took a massive hit. So I hope you can pay your bills and you're okay with that nearly 4 to 5 grand coming out of your account, which is crazy, bro. Did Union mess up the Cortez release as well?
I do not know because the Cortez, was it 2 or 3 pairs? 3 colorways of that?
Yeah.
That release, neither colorway of those was hot. So there was really no news about those at all to speak of that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
We know the 2 release was jacked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, they can't. Union, the dunk release was jacked up too. So Union can't really seem like they can't go 2 for 2. The BBS Jordan 1 release went smooth.
That went smoother. That went way smoother.
The 4 release, I was in that release. I was trying to get the guava pair. It was impossible. It was blotted out. I probably tried for a good 30, 40 minutes to get them guavas because they kept popping back up. Sizes kept popping back up, but I couldn't get through. So sometimes that works out. I didn't. That was the longest I had tried for a sneaker at the time. I tried longer for the pair Rebellionaires I got for you.
Yeah.
I tried for like 2.5 hours periodically. Like I would just pull out my phone and refresh, But
this is the second.
Union can't get it together, man. They can't get 2 releases in a row that go smooth. Seem like.
Yeah, it's crazy. We had the Nina Chanel release, and then we had the Union release, and bro, that's 2. That's back to back 2 for 2. I'm not looking forward to the MM&U release. MM&U's been okay over the last years, but bro, like,
stop. See, there you go. You putting this stuff in the air, bro. You act like words ain't powerful. See, this court case is against you for putting negativity out there in the air. Okay. You put this negativity out there in the atmosphere, and you act like the sneaker spirits and the sneaker gods ain't gonna respond to these spells that you're speaking on the community. Stop speaking these negative spells on the community, okay? Where's Ian when you need him? Ian, take TJ to court for speaking negativity on the culture, man.
Oh no, hold on, I got Ian. I got Ian.
I like croissant.
Shout out to you, bro. But yeah, Union messed up this week. I'm glad they delayed the release and actually kind of started paying back people. But hopefully you didn't get hit for like 31 charges. That's crazy.
Man,
4.5.
31.
Your bank's got big hole in it.
You spend a lot of money often, or my bank would have stopped me at probably 4.5. Like, wait a minute, are you doing this? Like this same amount of money keep coming out from the same source back to back. Are you doing this? They would have stopped me.
They're probably thinking
that would have triggered me to stop trying. If I keep getting charged but I'm not getting confirmed, no.
Yeah.
That happened to me twice, and I'm finna stop. Like, wait a minute, let me go Twitter or Instagram, see if this happens to anybody, especially Twitter. You go to Soul Links on Twitter. They be having people be in them comments live, posting screenshots, telling you what's happening. So if something crazy happening during the release, the only reason I got Twitter is for Soul Links, because a lot of people go to Soul Links. You can figure out what's going on in the moment on Twitter in Soul Links comments. Trust me, y'all. If y'all really like some of these tough releases and releases that have issues, you can save yourself a little headache and a little bit of wondering, because on Instagram it don't work like that. Like, because on Instagram it's post. If you plugged in with some people that's going for the sneaker with you, do that. But as far as social media, you can get live updates on Soul Links about certain releases. Just go to the post that they make about the release, get in the comments, and people post screenshots. You post yours and let people know what's going on, and people post theirs, and y'all can compare and have conversations like that, man, and be able to save yourself from getting charged so many times on stuff like that happen.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, just be careful out there, guys. Like, especially with releases, get yourself connected to LinkedIn, like Q says. But it releases, like we saw something happen with Nina's release. Obviously, but some malware situation. Don't know what happened with Union with the overcosting. Their system didn't work, and then. Yeah, probably the same thing. It's quite interesting to see people start to hack these releases, which is crazy. But like I say, like Q says, get yourself linked in and make sure you don't get into a situation where your bank's looking at you, thinking that you're a big money spender and looking at $4,000 come out your account and thinking, "Hey, you can afford this." Yo, that's crazy.
The Soul Retriever, do they post like that on releases too? Because they post links too, right?
Yeah, Soul Retriever releases. I don't follow them, but I think just the website, the Twitter account you said basically probably is more relevant, especially if you're going for releases in the US, because there's all the boutiques that release it, like Nina, Chanel, Ama Manier, Souls.
Yeah, they post the direct link to the password page. They post the when the password pages, when they get the password, they'll post the password and direct links and all. They don't do the size links, but that's like specialty stuff. But they definitely keep you locked in, bro. Like on the general releases, they'll make one post with all the links to all the different retailers, and in those comments you will find people showing you what their experience is. How long they had to wait in the line or the queue, what the different taxes in different states. Like, you'll see the shoe be $190 in Georgia. $190 is $205.20. I know that by heart. You know what I'm saying? But you'll see somebody post a sneaker that's $190 and they pay $201, or you'll see somebody post and they pay $208. But they showing you that they checking out. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that matters. And you can see the times. You know, it's time stamped and everything. So if you locked in like that, you know, if you're having issues, only when I'm having issues is when I resort to going to Soul Links to start following the release live. Because it's valuable, bro. It'll save.
It is valuable. And the moral of the story today is just get yourself connected and make sure you know what's happening, especially with releases. Don't get caught out like that. But on this, guys. Guilty. I didn't even hear what you said. What you say, bro?
I said Anish made it out clean with 6 or 7.
Yeah, I know. He at least he stopped, bro. Guilty. Union. Releases. What? This is crazy.
Oh no.
Well, just do better. Like we said to Nina Chanel.
We love
just
Union,
do better,
bro. We don't want to feel like this about Union or Nina or any of these collaborators, these boutiques, these brands, bro. We love all y'all. We don't want to feel like this.
But
Union cleaned it
thing.
up fast, though, man.
Yeah. The good thing about Union.
Sit there. Yep. And when I did go to the release, when I told you I had to call you to stop myself. When I went to the release, I was pre-carded. So they remembered me from yesterday.
Oh yeah. I think the good thing about Union was Anish basically sent a question to them. They responded within an hour or so, and they told him, "Yeah, don't worry, your money's coming back to you in 3 to 5 working days," which is normal in terms of when banks refund. I just felt sorry for when Anish told me. Yeah, I just felt sorry for the guy who actually got 31 charges on his account. Obviously, we calculated to over $4,000. I hope you're okay.
You see him on a discount code or something.
Yeah, I hope
Gift
you're okay.
card,
I hope you're not.
T-shirt, a hoodie. Yeah, they need to send him one of the merch pieces.
Yeah. I really do hope that you didn't suffer, or you're not in overdraft, or you're not in problems because of the charges. Yeah, just.
Unless it was a bot. It could have been a bot.
If it's a bot, it's a bot. If it's a bot, you deserve it.
He's guilty.
But
that's who's guilty. It's not Union or Chris Gibbs. It's the dude with the 31. He was a bot. It was him. It was him. It was his fault. He crashed the system.
But if you really peep it, who's actually going to be bopping? Who's actually going to be botting field general unions?
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Hey, it's a valid point though, bro. But that was releases. I hope they get it right next time round, because next time round is very important to all of us.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I ain't. Never mind.
Okay, cool. Should we go into some discount topics quickly?
Yeah.
What you got this week?
The Nike Air Drift got a triple black.
Okay.
I think if Roadman find out about them triple black Air Max Drift, you're gonna be seeing them.
Hey. Oh, but by the way, talking about triple blacks, we all forgot that the triple black Jordan 5 is coming out this year as well. Apparently. Hey.
A black cat, not triple black.
Yeah, black cat.
It's
black
different.
cat, Jordan
It's
5.
different.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
We'll see what's up with that. If it
Yeah, we see what's up with that. Go on. Next question. Now, next discount.
Asia Wilson.
Oh.
None other than the greatest player currently in the WNBA. Shout out to Asia Wilson. Champion, MVPs and whatnot. She got her Nike signature logo. Hopefully she owned the logo. But she is Nike branded. So hopefully there's a sneaker coming.
Yeah.
Behind that logo.
Hopefully.
It was big, her getting that logo was big. So shout out to Asia Wilson. She her.
Yeah,
she definitely her.
Yeah.
Shout out to Angel Reese too. She been breaking records already her rookie season, man. She been killing in Reeboks. In Reeboks. In AIs. In her PE AIs.
Mm-hmm.
He been doing all this tough work. So shout out to Angel Reese too.
Hey.
Ever you heard about the Jordan 3 Lucky Shorts?
Yeah. Very UNC free.
That's a mock-up though, right?
I know. You're thinking what I'm thinking.
They better not. They better not, bro.
What do you mean? Allude to what you were thinking.
You gonna make me say it.
I don't say it. You don't need to say it if you don't want to say it.
They better not pull man in UNC 3.
What I'm thinking of is a whole upper with UNC on it, with rather than just being white and UNC. That would be better.
I was thinking that too, because it's a mock-up.
Mm-hmm.
So we just gonna chill.
Yeah, I'm not even if it, bro. Even if it comes out like that, I'm still gonna get it. I'm not even gonna call it a poor man's nothing. That word, those words do not exist on this podcast anymore.
No, like that though. Like on that, that's why I ain't want to say it, but I said it at this point. But that mock-up looks just like the UNC.
Yeah,
for
but
the most part, the only thing they can do is make the outsole Carolina blue too, or make the elephant print. They might make the elephant print Carolina. So
imagine this. Right?
No. Think about the I'm on year 3 with all Carolina accents, like Carolina suede, Carolina outsole.
Carolina back tab with the white jump man on it as well. Carolina
Hit the button. Hurry up. No, the other button.
What other button?
Anyway, you missed it. It's too late. They didn't already stole the idea. Now it's too late.
Okay,
not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast.
Oh, I got it just in time. Yeah. I need Carolina blue hints. I need Carolina back tab. I need Carolina outsole, midsole, white. Within the Carolina, you need to have a white strip for white midsole, white uppers. You need to make it different. Don't make it like the UNC free because it's just not the UNC free.
There's only so much you can do. The 3 is busy though. Anyway,
3.
Travis did them goofy ass triple white lows for the Michael Rubin party. I think I
forgot. For the friends and family, Jordan 1 low,
white
triple
party.
white. Yeah, white party. Yeah,
it says 350 pairs, but he got them all, so he's gonna get them
I've got to ask the question about why he call it something that we know is associated with something that's really bad at this moment in time. I don't understand that. You get what I'm saying?
Foam posit metallic gold.
I heard the galaxies are coming back too.
No. Well, no. The galaxy foam's definitely coming back.
Yeah.
And I think I breezed over them last week when we was talking about them. We was talking about the new releases, the retro releases from Nike.
Yeah.
But I'm not interested in those. That's the only reason I breezed over them. They definitely deserve some hype. Put it like that.
Yeah.
Hype is value in sneaker culture, right?
Yeah.
Let's be honest about it.
It's got what do you call it? Not credibility. It's got credits. It's got credits. Hype has always got credits.
Right. So the Michael Keaton, a couple of weeks ago, said he still got the Batman 6s.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And he was trying to credit him out.
Right. He was joking. He ain't giving them shoes up.
No, if you got Batman shoes,
he was the first good on screen Batman. Them shoes ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
And come on, Jack Nicklaus Joker, bro. Like you can't, dog. But Willem Dafoe, Willem Dafoe?
Yeah, I know.
Green Goblin.
Everybody knows.
In
yeah.
Spider-Man.
He wore those
foam posits.
Foam posits. Yeah, I saw that.
Metallic gold foam posits.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, we've been doing this, man. Big Nike. We out here in Hollywood making moves, man.
By the way, so you're telling me Adam West wasn't a good Batman, bro?
No, Adam West was a great Batman.
He was great Batman. I understand what you said about Michael Keaton.
Actually, Adam West is the best Batman.
Yeah. Original Batman. OG
but
Batman.
as far as movies are concerned, because there's only been a few TV Batmans. My mama had the VCR tapes of the first TV Batman, like back in had to be like the 40s or 50s, not 40s, probably 50s, 60s, something like that. Probably 50s. Dudes riding around in a sedan. Like it was the Batmobile, but it didn't look like no, it was just a regular car. His wings was Batman and Robin. They was riding around doing like regular police type shit, but they just had costumes on.
Yeah, the first season was in 1966. That's where Eminem gets his whole climbing up the tower. That's
No. You talking about? I ain't talking about that Batman. I'm talking about before that.
Oh,
this was black and white.
Oh yeah.
Adam West, them they had the real Batmobile and the Batcopter and the Batboat and the patented bat shark repellent spray and the bat everything. They had all the gadgets, all the boom, pop, wham, pow, all that. I ain't talking about that. This, bruh, so you gonna make me? I gotta look it up now. We supposed to be in the pod. You got me looking up Batman. But
by the way, I got two discounts quickly. We're gonna get the Nike Air Max 180 Concord. That's apparently rumored to come back this fall time, which is gonna be awesome. I feel a lot of people probably want that to come back. And last but not least, talking about Batman, we saw Brown Man. Obviously, Travis Scott was wearing the brown Batsuit. And hey.
I said facts.
Yeah, and he's released a Travis. Well, apparently there is in the works a Travis Jordan 1 Low Velvet Brown, which is basically based off that Batsuit, which is brown, pretty much.
Yeah. No, I'm talking. This the show I'm talking about right here, brother. Let me put this up for you. Give y'all some facts, man. Y'all know we spitballing over here at this point. The show is over.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't log off yet. Don't log off just yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, this guy. I had the VHS tapes. I used to watch them because I was just, I was a VCR kid, bro. When I was in the house, we had hella tapes and TV in every room and VCR. So this was the dude, bro. He rode around in a regular looking sedan doing like regular. He ain't had all the gadgets and all that. Like this was the whack Batman.
The whack Batman.
For real, bro. It was.
So he wasn't.
This
Bruce
came out
Wayne,
in the 40s. Now he was Bruce Wayne. He was still
okay. I thought you were gonna say he was broke Wayne because he couldn't afford anything back in the day.
Nah. Broke Wayne.
No gadgets, no cars, no nothing.
That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's it. It took long enough, didn't it?
All right. Let's call the show, bro. We're actually on one today. We've been arguing, we've been discussing, we've been debating, and then we just came to a conclusion that the Batman before Batman was broke man. Broke Wayne. That's the one.
Hey,
right,
man.
cool.
Tune On Podcast, episode 123.
Yeah.
We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, rocking with us, shouting us out, hitting us up, man. We appreciate
we have a lot of people request to come on as well, which is great. So just guys, if you want to come on, just give us a shout. We welcome anybody from the community. You don't need to be. We don't look for people that are high up. We just look for regular people like us that want to come on and have a discussion. It doesn't matter where you're from or what your background is. It just doesn't matter. As long as you want to come on, have a discussion, mash up with me and Q. That's the main important thing. It's all about fun, games, antics, banter, having a laugh, enjoying ourselves, and at the end of the day, just sipping whatever beverage you want to sip while you're podcasting, like Ian did with the beer.
Nobody said nothing about that. Y'all have a great day.
Yeah.
Great week. Great month. Great year. All right. And continue to buy what you like, rock what you like, such as the Shoe Dog podcast merch.
Hey.
Found on Shoe Dog Designs, TeePublic. Over there. Link is in the description.
Yep.
The link is my name, but it's the Shoe Dog Design page. I changed it. because it's me and the bro that's got designs on there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more to come. So y'all. Anyway, that's enough selling ourselves. Y'all know. I hope y'all know by now. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna let y'all know. Sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Remember that, guys. Remember that.
Yeah.
That part. Anyway, guys, peace out for now. Peace.
Peace.